right, friends, let's start out. I'm going to borrow these for right now because you don't need these. I'm going to borrow these. Thank you. You'll get these back in a little bit. Let's go ahead and start our practice. Will you tell me what number this is?
46.
46. Okay, so let's start out with 46. And let's, is it 47?
Yeah, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Awesome. Thank you for double checking. All right, so 47. And let's, oops. Thank you, 47. Let's add 8 to that.
We have to make
What
a
would it
10.
be? We have to make a 10. That's great. How much more would it take to make a 10? 3 more. How much more? What will this number be if we make it a 10?
50.
50. That's awesome. So then how much would we have used up out of this number if we made it a 50? 3. So what would be left?
5, and then it would be
5 left.
55.
And our answer is 55. That's fantastic. Let's try another one. Let's make it even bigger.
Ooh.
What number is that?
70. 74.
We sure it's 74?
75.
How can we double check?
65. 65. Yeah, 65.
65. Okay, let's add a big number to that. Let's add 7.
What?
What would you do first?
You need to make this a 10.
Which would take how much?
You would take away Brian.
Let Brian talk. Let him have this.
You take away 4 from the 7 and add it to this 5. Thing.
How much is here?
5.
And how much more does it take to make 5 become a 10?
5.
So how many more do we need?
5.
5, yeah. So we're going
So
to look
you
at this
take away
number.
So you take 5 from the 7 and then you add it to here. And then you have a 10 and it equals 70. And then you have 2 left over, and then that makes 52.
Makes 52?
72.
72. Great thinking. Great thinking. Yep, we have to get to that 70. And you said there were 2 left over, 2 more, and that would make 72. Super. Okay. Well, let's go backwards a little bit. Let's do some subtraction ones.
Yay!
Okay. What number does this represent?
54. 54.
Okay. Brian, I'm going to let one of the girls here do this one, okay?
Oh,
But I want you doing it up in your head. Let's go ahead and take away 6 from this. All right. That's very nice of you.
So you take this away.
Excellent. What are we left with if we take that away?
50.
50.
And then you take and then you just need to take away 2 of them from this.
Mm-hmm.
And
So take away 2 more.
And then that equals 50. 40.
It's kind of like 10, right? So if you have 10 and you take away 2, what are you left with? 2 plus what? Makes 48. Yeah. Right? Just think of it like a 10. 10 take away 2 is 8 because 8 plus 2 is 10. We don't have to count them by ones. Good. All right, one more for Lydia, and then you guys are going to do some practice work on your own. Okay, Miss Lydia. What number does that represent?
43.
You know what, Lydia? Let me change that up a little bit. What is that?
63?
How can you double check?
73.
Thank you for double checking. 73. And Lydia, we're going to take away 6 again.
So we take away the 3 and then 3 more. And it leaves us with 60 something. 67.
Wow, awesome job. I love that. So what were you doing in your head as you were figuring out 67?
I was taking away 3, and I was thinking, so I had a 10, and then I took away 3 of them.
Yeah.
And then I found out 7.
Super job. Okay. On to your practice. We're going to spread out a little bit. We're going to get about 5 minutes for today, and then we can keep working on it later. Veronica, let me have you come over here and work on it. And okay, now I'll tell you what, for your paper today, if you need it, I'll let you use cubes, but you can't count by ones.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll even give you a marker and an eraser if you need to write stuff on the table.
Okay.
Okay? All right, so then I'll let you get started. I'm going to start you off with some here.
Marker and eraser.
Right, I think you're actually showing that you can do it without it. Why don't you just keep working on how you're doing it, okay? Because you're kind of knocking it out on your own. So I'll get your pencil back. Hey, only use them if you need them. If you don't need them, we'll just do your work as you were doing it. Okay. Brian, I'm going to have you come over here, stop the video.